Hey guys, and welcome to our first session of Sims 4 on the Xbox One.
Sims 4.
Now, this is something that I am sharing, mostly because Robin doesn't really like necessarily controlling of other people's lives because it's boring.
I don't care
He prefers...
about other people's lives.
He definitely prefers more of like the building part or building aspect. So we're basically just going to start from scratch. Right now, the expansion pack that I have is for living in the city, which allows you to live in a city called San Myshuno, where it's basically introduced like to apartment living style instead of like living in a house. We'll probably end up starting there mostly because it's cheaper, on the cheaper side. And the space.
And it's also not vanilla Sims.
It's not.
Which has probably, at this point, been done to death.
Right. And so, like, one of the game packs that I have is for vampires. So that means that maybe sometime in the future we can have vampire Sims and hang out.
They're not the stupid shiny kind, right?
No.
Thank God.
No, like they survive on like actual blood and like blood packs, and you can as you can tell from like the front screen, they can mesmerize humans and stuff like that to do their bidding, and like you could basically have like an entire army just for yourself of like Sims that you've mind controlled.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this is just like a stuff pack where you can have like extra like clothes and furniture and all of that stuff. And currently right now we have the vintage glamour stuff.
Cool enough. Well, let's get going, huh?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit new game. And yeah, don't ask me again. We're going to do no tutorial. Okay.
Oh, I forgot they talk stupid.
So in this next part, we're going to go ahead and actually start creating the sim themselves. So up here, of course, we go ahead and get where the personality is. And this is where you first start off with names. Some people choose to go ahead and just randomize. And then some people choose to go ahead and name them. But half the time, it's... to me, it's a waste of time. Like, I'm just not as into it anymore. So we're going to go ahead and start off with creating a male sim. Messing around with the voice.
I was just checking to see if anyone actually took the sim language sounds and turned them into a language. Because I know that it's nonsense. They're just making noise. Because it's easier than writing dialogue.
This is clearly the vampire walk.
Yeah.
What are you selecting right now?
How he saunters throughout the day.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it gets into depth. So, like, you could have him as, like, sleepy or kind of, like, goofy, power walk. You know, look at his face. Look at that pout.
Look at Goofy again. I like that one.
Yeah. And this is Butterflies. Let him shake his booty.
He looks like he's like wearing high heels.
He probably should be.
Is that what, sashaying?
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead, and I actually like this walk only because.
So you're gonna ignore my opinion?
I didn't ignore.
Typical woman.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, because I'm sorry, but I don't want him walking around like this all day, every day. That's just like, no. He is going to be a business professional. And then let's go with... Oh. Let's pick our aspiration. So, basically this is the point to the game. Like, what do you want to accomplish in the game itself? So, a lot of the time, like, you can go with
That's what you're aspiring to.
Right. As an athlete, they... I've done some really weird things a lot of the time because these are like basically your career fields that you're looking into for some of these.
Yeah, I've started many a sim game, but got bored relatively quickly.
So they have changed, like there has been in the past where like you could be like a professional athlete, like soccer player. Of course, it was a soccer player and nothing else. But they've changed it to where now, like, you could be like a bodybuilder. Creative is you can be a musical like genius, great painter, and then like an author. And of course, you can either have like a chief of mischief.
See, that's why we should have the Goofy walk.
And public enemy number 1. Some is also like the amount of money that you get, how many people you can
Let's do
play.
Let's do public enemy number 1.
No, I think I would much rather try and sleep with as many people as I possibly could.
I can get behind that.
But this one, okay, so we're starting. Nah,
Wait, which one did you put on there?
I didn't choose any.
Oh, get the slutty one.
If I choose love, it's gonna be for the one.
You're so boring.
No, how about for?
What's the other ones? Let's look at the other ones.
Yeah, so they have location, so it's like all about living in the city.
That's my sister.
Yep. Nature, where like you could be like a freelance botanist, or you can be like
Okay,
a
come on.
fisherman.
Got it.
Knowledge is become a master vampire or a renaissance, so you're good at many things. And popularity is basically like party animal, a good vampire who's able to like control his thirst. Joke stars are basically like a comedian, and then friend of the world. So they try and make as many friends as they possibly can.
Oh.
Yeah, that seems kind of shallow.
Food, you can either be a master chef or a mixologist.
Ooh, mixologist.
You want mixologist?
Yeah, party.
Party. So this means that he has like, he's able to basically have a sense of flavor, make high like quality. So traits. Now, being a mixologist, you don't necessarily. One thing that I would say is you want to be a foodie.
Spuffa.
You want to be neat.
Why neat?
Ooh.
Why not creative?
Another one is like you can be like family oriented, outgoing, jealous, evil. There is, and then over here they have like we can provide like creative or genius or active or
Keep going.
that's all of them.
I know. I just want to look at them one more time. I think creative should be in there.
Okay.
I mean, you have to be creative to be a mixologist because you have to be able to play with flavors,
Sure
right?
guy.
Yeah, no, you're
And
right.
with cooking and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. So
And you
now
can always sell art, can't you?
yeah. So now that we have the traits and personality out of the way, we need to get down to the business of if I could get away from
All I'm doing is watching this green ball bounce all over the
I
place.
know, it's so annoying because sometimes I know there was a way to grab onto them.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to grab onto him personally so I can like change his clothes and stuff.
Let's see.
Wait. Press it again. Press B. Press B. There we go. It's just kind of awkward on the Xbox, but anyway, okay, so here we go. Alright. So now you can actually get into the role of changing like his actual face, like his skin tone, the shape of his face. Ah, I can't. Hold on.
Just give him an average body.
Ah!
Or frumpy.
Stop. Look. So this could be like
Ooh. Ah,
every day.
Varpasa.
That's
Shros.
horrible. Absolutely horrible looking. I would want to punch that guy in the face.
This is a top of the evening.
Durfna.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah, but that's also like freaking, huh?
I fucking hate that one.
Hold on.
But you pick what you want. This is your game.
I know. I'm trying to get to the next.
That's better. I like that one. Ooh.
Ah, Narbo
No,
Longa.
this shirt is ripped. I just noticed that. I couldn't do that. I'm trying to get to like the next one. But if I toggle, then I'm toggling at the top.
There you go. So you just highlighted it.
There we go. Okay. So then there's this one. Yeah. Okay. So this would be his active wear.
What's the 3 choices?
Ooh.
That's it?
Well, let me. There we go.
Ah, Varpasa.
Well, this is one,
Shros.
Okay. What's the other one?
2.
Yeah.
Yebs. Pim boy.
It's like
Ah, Narbo
Whatever
Longa.
you want. They all look basic. Who likes short
Oh.
shorts?
Dorna.
Kaylee does, because I gave him some mighty nice thighs.
Huh,
Ooh.
yeah. I guess there is some detail into those legs. Kind of see shading for the calf and the thighs.
Mm-hmm. He has good calves. Anyway, so here we are in our everyday work. Now, I decided to just randomize the name. So our name is going to be, for the male character, it's going to be Willie Marshall.
Oh my god, we have still one more of these to do?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started.
All right, here we go. Because we are doing 2s. Because, yes, we're going to have a man and a woman.
Way to fit basic stereotypes, Kaylee.
Shush. All right, pick aspiration. So with this one, I typically, especially
Make
with,
her deviant.
no, I typically go ahead, especially with female characters. We'll go ahead and put them more on the creative side than male characters.
You just made the male creative, so
I did. So I guess this one, let's make her.
make her a doctor
Yeah, so we'll do.
or a computer whiz. What's the location?
It's living in
The city. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so this one we're going to make her a genius.
Huh.
And
Fonsa!
someone
What
who-
was the one you picked?
Oh, nerd brain.
Omiva Shyla.
Damn it.
So she just needs to be smart, and then you've got your aspiration.
Yeah. I got her dream job. We can make her a doctor like you wanted.
Oh, I was just throwing an idea out there.
Yeah, and so like it makes her a quick learner. So
To be a doctor.
I gave her to be a genius, and then
Make her true to a genius and make her erratic.
let's go with perfectionist.
Oh god.
Huh? Yarrow.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got room for one more, people.
Hates children.
No.
A perfectionist slob.
I could make her a vegetarian.
Basic white bitch.
But, you know, right now she's Asian, so...
I guess.
Or we can make her neat.
So boring.
I usually like to make the people neat because they tend to live
What's the
terrible
other
lives.
ones?
We've got family oriented.
What's bro mean?
These Sims can bro hug other bros, gain confidence around other bros, and become confident from watching
Yes,
sports.
make her a bro.
A bro?
Make her a bro.
Woohoo! Yibs! Yibs! Woo!
Okay, I made her a bro. Alright, Bridget. I find extremely weird is that, you know, you could... What the heck? It's like the length of her hair just doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Okay, party hardy. No. Oh my gosh, she looks like a little schoolgirl.
Keep
Like-
going.
Like a Japanese schoolgirl.
Keep going.
Sorry, party.
Keep going.
Party. Party.
No, it says party like a bald head.
Party. Yes. She actually doesn't look half bad.
Shave off those eyebrows.
Shh. Styled looks.
It's been 30 minutes and we haven't even played the game yet.
We're, you know, this is part of playing though.
Oh my
This is legitimately part of playing.
I know, because you can do that in Fallout and the
Guas?
games I play. I just don't.
Sibafa.
All right. One.
Ooh. Oh. Zimze. Guaz?
It's like pointing the crotch out.
Sibafa.
Yeah.
It's okay, look at my crotch.
Okay.
Oh.
We can make her
Oh,
vampires.
Sharafa.
Oh, that's the
Blue-
same color as...
Blue, purple.
Huh?
Purple.
Well, no, this is also the same color as what he has for his formal wear.
We went with the other one.
No.
Hmm.
I'll prove it.
Okay. Prove it.
I'm trying to.
Prove me wrong. 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 Prove me wrong.
Yeah, this is what we went with.
No, we don't. You
Ooh.
just changed it just now.
Donay.
Oh, no, yeah, we did.
See? Prove me right. Prove me right. Prove me right.
Fine. It's true. Next.
What's the 3?
Ooh.
Thank you. Like Jesus. Okay, so there's that one.
Zimze.
That one.
You're blick.
I think she should have this one because it has the symbol of pi and she's supposed to be
What's
genius.
the next one?
But the next
Okay.
one is
Oh,
just
yeah,
whatever.
then do the pie one. I just wanted to see what all the options were.
Pi.
Yeah, each shirt's different. So if you want pie, you have to do blue.
I know. What's that? Oh, it's a unicorn. Okay. Okay, people.
Oh.
We have finished.
Thank God. Fucking finally. It's been
All right,
40 minutes.
here we go. You ready? Play. Save and play. Dun 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 dun
All right.
dun 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 dun.
Just stay right here for a moment.
Anyway. Alright, so we've got, let's see.
The city?
Yeah, so we
Oh, what's
have,
the last one?
yeah, so we've got Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and New Crest, which were the 3 that originally come with The Sims 4. So this is what you originally started out with.
All right, well, let's do one
This
of the other
is the San Machino, which is the city pack, which I was actually going to have us start out in. And then this is Forgotten Hollow, and this is where the vampires live.
I do either one of those.
So we're going to go ahead and actually start off with San Machino, given because we get to go ahead and choose apartments. Now, this typically is where you can possibly find like the best bang for your buck, mostly because you can get a small amount of space, and you're able to hopefully find jobs quickly and go from there. So there are 3 buildings available right now, but we're just gonna start off with Jasmine Suite Apartments. So this is what it looks like for the Jasmine Suite Apartments. This is the only one that's unoccupied. So
There's no other options?
no, there's more options, Robin.
Oh.
You just aren't paying attention. So this is the other apartment that is available.
That's huge.
It is huge. It's 2 bedrooms. This is another apartment that's 1 bedroom, and this one's also 1 bedroom. One bedroom, 1 bedroom.
Always.
2. And then last but not least, excuse me, this is the last one.
It's 2 bedroom?
There's 3.
Whatever one you want. That one's...
So the one that I want to go ahead and actually start out in is this one. So we have the remaining funds of 3,115 simoleons. Rent is due on a weekly basis, and it's going to be $600 a week. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we got...
Woo, finally.
Okay, so here we are in the actual gameplay, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit pause.
Oh.
I know. So, this is where we can see all of their little aspirations and what we need to do to aspire to actually achieve it.
Pause.
Pause. This is where we can see that Willie's satisfaction points. So this is us, like, achieving the goals.
Right.
And us being able to go into the reward store and choosing some fun little concoctions, like potions that will put us in certain moodlets.
So, like drugs.
Yeah, sure. Other things like, let's say that because we did make Willie neat, we could make it so that any cleaning project that he does, he's a speed cleaner. So it's like
Drugs.
Yeah. There's also, I could make them either extremely fat or I could make them extremely skinny.
Nice.
You can make it so that you can make them a mentor so that once someone reaches the skill level in 10, you can teach other people. Morning sim, night owl, free services, entrepreneurial, frugal. There's a lot of different things that some people will go ahead and actually play the game specifically to achieve every single one. To make.
Well, we should try to achieve the goals.
Well, it's achieving every reward past the potions is what I'm talking about. So, like,
okay.
making them a gem rat, observant, you know, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Currently, right now, our goal is to go ahead and mix 10 drinks, own a bar, and own 2 bar stools. Okay.
The first and second and third one seem like that's fairly easy.
Right. This next little briefcase option is where you can go ahead and actually see his career. So a lot of the time, if you are trying to get like the Master Chef or the Master Mixologist, you of course want to start them out in some form of cooking career. It allows them to earn those skills faster. Currently, right now, this is where his skills are. And at this moment in time, he doesn't have any because he's a blank slate. This is where you can see relationships. So you can see that Bridget's listed there. She's listed there as an acquaintance. So they're basically friends, but not really. And then this is their landlord, Reiko.
Oh.
This next spot is his personal inventory. And then this little diamond is where you can see the household collection. So A lot of this is like you could do gardening, so you can find apples and stuff. Frogs, you could go out and collect frogs. Yeah, so then you've got the simology. So this is where you can see how old they are. He will age up into an adult from young adult by the next 23 days. It will show you his tree line and his stats and then his traits. And then this is his needs. Okay.
Which are fairly self-explanatory.
Pretty much. Over here, they do each have a cell phone, which we can...
Well, I mean, the last time I really played The Sims, they didn't have cell phones.
So a lot of the time, people will go ahead and just start off with one sim. So this is how they would get in communication with like their friends and family and stuff like that.
Like a cell phone does.
Yeah, and then you can go ahead and travel this way, find a job. You can hire a service, and then you can actually like take photos, play games.
Like a cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is like the center on the current lot. This will show you how much they have. This shows you right here their current mood. And of course it will come out with little things over here.
And we're not cheating, right?
No, there's no cheats. Unfortunately with the Xbox, they get really down and hardcore on your cheats. And certain functions of the game no longer become available.
Well, no, yeah. Once you start cheating, you can't get the accomplishments or achievements.
So currently, right now, over in this section, Willie is traveling to go and read a book called Untamed Treachery of the Heart, which is whatever. This is just what he's currently doing, and we'll show you what I'm making them do as well. And then, of course, down here, you can toggle between Bridget and Willie pretty easily. So we're going to go ahead and back out and view their small-ish apartment. So right now, here's the thing.
It's not a bad apartment.
It's not a bad apartment. It's pretty good looking. It's got 2 bedrooms, of course, which right now we're perfectly
Who's
fine
gonna get
with.
stuck in a small room?
Not the girl. Anyway.
That is extremely sexist of you.
There is one thing that I am going to change here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of this pile of garbage that's here. If it allows me to click on it. Oh, gosh.
Does it say fence?
Yeah. There we go. So I sold it. Because quite honestly...
Got $40 for that.
Yeah, I'm going to get another $40 for this too. And then there is a terrace out here, which does allow you for some like grilling and stuff. But I don't think we necessarily need the plants. I'm definitely one of those people in this game who will go ahead and buy a place fully furnished and then get rid of the stuff that I don't deem that we need. Like right now,
You're wasting money.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just being a jackass.
You are. I do want to say though, guys, you may see some rats and cockroaches here, and
I have those in the game?
yes.
Really?
Yes. It gets kind of weird because
I see the little mouse holes.
Yeah, there's little mouse holes and stuff. So here we are. We're gonna go ahead and with our green toilet start. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to live mode. And then what I'm going to have him do is actually quit the current action that he's going to do. And he's going to go over and just say...
Why don't you let him get in the place first, eh?
And he's going to be friendly.
Enthusiastic about vampires. Get to know.
Yeah, let's go with get to know. And let's hit play.
It doesn't work. You have to go to yeah, there you go. You have to go to the settings.
Sorry, guys.
you do.
There we go. Sit and chat here. So now I'm gonna make them go in.
Excuse me.
And then the one thing I'm gonna say is that we're gonna lock the door for everyone but household members. And that's mostly because you do have neighbors who live in this apartment over here, who will go ahead and start making a bunch of ruckus in the middle of the night. The other thing is that they'll just randomly like walk in on you.
Yeah, I remember seeing it on your when you were playing on your laptop.
So luckily they did finally, and this was for kind of like any.
Wow. They're already on their own.
So currently they are on their own. So we're gonna go ahead and set him up with a job, and that's mostly just because we want to go ahead and start making as much money as we possibly can, so that way we're able
just
to
about like life.
Yeah, just life in general. And so have him go culinary, and culinary is just
I didn't even get to see all the options.
Well, now you are. Fine job. So they occasionally will go ahead and acquire skills on their own, like telling a joke or talking to people. So here's it. We've got astronaut, athlete, business,
Right.
criminal, critic, culinary, entertainer, painter, politician, secret agent, social media, lifestyle influencer, tech guru, writer, and that's actually the last one.
Oh,
So
yeah, I guess culinary is the closest thing.
well, culinary for him, yeah. I kind of want to
Select a career for bitch. Go down. Keep going. Look at all the options one more time.
we can make her social secret agent, social media, style influencer, tech guru, or an author, or like a writer. But she's a genius. She's a nerd brain.
Let's make her a tech guru.
Okay, so now she is in the career for tech guru. Okay. And he is an assistant dishwasher. So they each make, she makes $31 an hour and he makes $15 an hour.
Not like life.
No. In no way in shape.
Ooh, they're in bed together.
They're not in bed together. They're just... Okay, and then here is our notification wall to let us know that, hey, look, Willie went ahead and acquired the comedy skill, and, you know, she entered the field of the tech guru. So this is life as we know it, and a couple of things.
Oh, look, here comes the neighbor. She can't get in. But
the welcome wagon is here. So they're gonna come over and basically let's just be nice, I guess, and invite the neighbors in. I'll speed up the time here a little bit. The only reason why you want to invite them in is because if you seem like a neighborly person, they're not going to ignore you, I guess. It's kind of weird. Oh, she decided to go ahead and get the video gaming skill. Well, that's fine.
Girl after my own heart.
Yeah.
Fuck them people. Look, they're all standing out there like a bunch of morons. They're angry. They want to come in.
Well, I told them to go and invite them in. I guess they can't come in because I locked the door for them, but even though they were invited...
Then just unlock it.
Nah, it's okay.
Alright.
I don't need people touching
Look,
this
they're
stuff.
trying to get in. I can hear them.
No, that was him going through this door.
Oh.
Ah,
He's like, fuck that.
Look, it just came.
Fuck you, God. I'm not doing what you're telling me to do. I'm gonna go back and read my goddamn book. Oh, he's cleaning it. Well, she's trying to play it. That's hilarious.
Yeah. And she is playing Sims Forever, by the way, which... Oh, look, she's not playing anymore. I think she got fed up with his OCD moment.
He's following her.
Yeah, well...
What the hell? What a weirdo. Oh, he's not following her.
I think he's going out there and cleaning up. He's so neat that he's cleaning up after the people that he technically invited in, but couldn't come in because the door wasn't acceptable.
Kafaya?
Oh, he's using the toilet.
Okay, well, on that note,
We are gonna go ahead and actually pause on the welcome wagon. And come next time, we'll see them go ahead and start their first day of work, possibly, maybe. I think he starts work tomorrow.
excuse me.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, he works tomorrow, and I think she doesn't have to technically work.
She's on call.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't technically have to work until Tuesday. So, with her, we can, while he's at work, we can possibly do like some extra skills and stuff like that. So, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Of course, if you have any comments, leave them down below. Any challenges you might want to see us do, or possibly change something different, or any comments you have on making gameplay easier are much appreciated. Bye.
Yes. Bye.